fabrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Design bootleg here. Got a man open across the field, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Willis to throw it. That's taken in by Nwangwu. He's got it in the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Cougar 19, set up.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He puts some power on it deep. He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, there he was, a step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do.
He did.
Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or 2 away from that kind of glory.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. That one gains 7. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Set. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's a pickup of 26. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Eagles, 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wangu on the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll be facing 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Willis now. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Second and goal, he's headed right on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Taken in by Shaheed. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing is Willis. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 36. Oh, put some heat on. He's got it at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Set. 19. Pioneer.
To throw, here's Willis. He's trying to push the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send a tight end in motion. They go right back to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Here's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's running with it, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Willis. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Willis to throw it. They connect for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. A give right side to Tracy. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Here's Tracy once more. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, set. Track it, 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
2nd and 8. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's incomplete left side. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they face 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
At the Saints' 33-yard line.
Trying the right side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
To throw here on first down. That's caught at the 4. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Willis now. They'll get this out right side. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. They go play action on first. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes...
He's got it inside the 10! And he will score. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a... Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st down, and they go... We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Willis looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. By a man, and now he's in the clear.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go, Shaq.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now a give running right. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Giants are set to punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. To throw, here's Willis. To the right side, complete, big gain here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they pick him off again! Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. On now comes their punter. And plenty of hang time on this one. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Willis to the air. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Willis. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. Here he is to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Saints 39.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
A handoff to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Saints 39-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escape. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This from 48 on the left hash.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. To throw. Steve. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.